Hey YouTube, forgive the lighting situation. I'm down in my basement little workshop area, and I had an issue with the old. Let's see if I can block that. That's really annoying. With the old M59, I've already fixed it, but I'm going to show you how I fixed it. Golly, that is like super annoying. Is that worse or better? Whatever. With the old M59, the stock came loose from the receiver a little bit. I fixed it, but I just wanted to show you how, in case somebody else had this problem. So if you look down in there, you can see that collar where your inertia rod and recoil spring, uh, where they live at, and that's actually how your buttstock connects to your receiver. So I couldn't find anything to shove in there that worked as a screwdriver for that. I would imagine you can probably buy like an armorer's toolkit for these shotguns, um, but I didn't feel like doing that. So what I figured out was take a pair of needle nose pliers. I've had these for forever. I actually pretty sure I found them in the dump when I was like in junior high, and you put them inside this channel or inside this hole, and you go down to the top of that castle nut, and you can just kind of like force them apart and tighten that. You know, it's obviously not as good as a tool that has like a T handle on there, but you can see, maybe, I hope, um, it didn't really mar that up. That's all from this this plug being such a pain in the butt to thread in there. But now we can just use our little piece of PEX from the last M59 video. It's reversed, but it says M59 on there. And we put our spring back in. All right, and then we can get this seated using our piece of PEX, and then we can just run our screwdriver inside there. That way it gives us something to hang on to while while we're running this in here. By the way, I don't have the muzzle of the shotgun sitting on the ground. It's sitting on a bucket. Try and preserve the muzzle on this bad Larry. So we'll go backwards a little bit until it finds its home. Try to match the angle of that piston rod and feel it out. You know, if it gets tight right here, you're probably cross-threading it, so go ahead and back it out. Feel it drop in there. Nope, cross-threading it again. We'll back her out. There it fell in, I think. Yeah. Yep. She's in there. We can take that out. Maybe. And we go in, and if you remember, run this bad Larry in there until she's flush with the just a little bit recessed from flush with the top of that threaded piece in there. Your channel or whatever the heck that's called. I can't think of the technical term for it. And then we charge it. Locks the rear nice and easy. It doesn't go home. Test it. It's nice and easy going home. That means we did it right. And then we just put it back together. Actually, it's going to drive me nuts if I don't make that perpendicular to the gun. Like that. And now we just run our screws back in there and we're good to go. So, these old shotguns are cool, and I hate to see folks, you know, leave them in states of disrepair, because, you know, they really pioneered, you know, non-steel barrels. You know, now we got rifles and shotguns both with carbon fiber barrels, and this was one of the first ones to do it, and it's also one of the first ones to do an aluminum receiver. So I just think that's super neat, and hopefully we keep them around for as long as we can, because you can still get parts for these. They're a little harder to find, but I was going to put an S-Tac shell card on here, but I couldn't bring myself to cover up that. So, you know, not a super big deal, but it's pretty. I like it. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions regarding the M59 shotgun, I might be able to help you out. Go ahead and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.